Hello everybody, welcome to my weekly sewing vlog. You know what? Today is actually the first day of school. And here I am in my happy place, in my sewing room, talking to you, which is one of my favorite things to do. And I didn't know if it would really hit me very much that I am now officially retired because I've been off all summer, but that's kind of normal for the last 30 years. I've been off all summer. So today, yeah, it did, it hit me, and I just felt like so grateful that I just had a wonderful career of 30 years of teaching. I loved every day of it. Well, I love 99% of the days of it. And now I just get to be in my own creative space, being my own boss, like just loving my life. So extremely grateful today. And in fact, I'm going out for lunch today. On the first day back to school, I'm going out for lunch with another teacher friend who's also off today. And so I think that's kind of a nice way to sort of ring in my retirement. So there we go. I'm excited about that. I just want to catch up with you. I hope you're having a great week. I just want to show you what I've been up to. So it was a little bit of a hectic week, I gotta say. In my last vlog, I said that the next tutorial would be all about the bride and bridesmaid dresses that I'm altering. I soon realized that, of course, I have to do a fitting. I have to have them over, do a fitting, send them on their way again, and make any changes. And there were changes to one of the bridesmaids' dresses and the bridal gown. Now I have to have them back in to try it on again. And so I don't even think that the bridal video is going to come out this coming weekend. I think I still need like time for the fittings and finishing, and I have to do a good job, right? So that's why the bridal video did not come out this past weekend. And once I realized that, I thought, oh, well, that's fine because I need something to wear to Danielle's wedding. So I went through my closet and I found a dress that I had started working on in my old sewing room. So that's at least 6 months ago. It was kind of a fun idea. So this is like a little shift dress that I thrifted. Just a little sleeveless, straight up and down dress. Nothing special except this beautiful, I think it's tie silk across the bottom of the dress. I just thought that was so pretty, but the dress is too small. So then I thought, well, what can I use down? Like put a piece down each side to make it bigger. And so then I thought a men's silk tie would be really nice. So then I found a really cute one that had little like houses on it. Can you see the little house? Little clouds. It was just so cute. And the blues I thought were quite good together. I ended up not liking that at all. So I had a project disaster, right? I put the strips down the side. I did some careful fitting, but I just really did not like it at all. Like not even a smidge, not even to the point where I wanted to try it a different way. So I'm actually abandoning this project, which I almost never do, right? I always say like, I don't give up too easily. And I don't think I gave up too easily. I think I gave up at the right time because it just did not look good. The blues don't match anywhere near as well as I thought they did. This kind of ruins this. I just did not like it at all. So that was on about, like, I'm going to say that was Thursday. And so I still had nothing for my tutorial for this past weekend. So that's when I went back into my to-do closet and found this one that I had been wanting to get to for quite a while. Like, this is what actually came out just yesterday. If you didn't catch it yet, it was a sweatshirt that I mashed up with a denim shirt. I've barely taken it off since I finished making it. I just feel so cozy and nice in it. So I wore this out when my husband and niece and I went for a sunset drive and had dinner out at Britania Beach. If you're familiar with British Columbia, it's on your way up to Whistler. And it's just a beautiful little spot. Really, really pretty. We caught a beautiful sunset there. And so when I was wearing it, I thought, you know what? One little thing I should add is a button right here on the placket. Because I was pushing up the sleeves and then you get this giant gap right there. So I added that little buttonhole and button. That was just a little 5-minute extra that I did yesterday. Because I had 2 buttons left over from the placket of the original shirt anyway, right? And I'll just center the buttonhole foot in the center of that placket. Oh, no problem there. I'm putting the 2 cut ends of thread through the needle so I get my quadruple thread so the button hides the knot. A pin can be my spacer, and just through twice each direction so that on the back you just see 1 tick of thread. and the space is now under the button. Wrap 3 times tight, and needle goes back through the loop a couple of times. Oh, I might just like it even more now. I think that looks great. Yay! How many times have you done this where you're ready to sew the second button? You know you just had it. You had 2 buttons a minute ago. You search your entire sewing room, top to bottom, for that second button because you just had it. And then you remember it's in the back of your buttonhole foot. Yep, that's what I just did. So now for my lunch today, I'm going to be wearing my linen shibori dyed dress. Give it sort of one last gasp of summer. And then if I get cold, I could have my new denim and sweatshirt shirt over it. So I'm feeling cozy and kind of perfect for end of summer, beginning of fall. So this week I'm trying to get a little mini extra video out tomorrow. If possible, I'm trying to be easy on myself, but I want to do all these projects. So it's all good. But the one I'm trying to work on, I think I showed you this one. This is my friend Sandra's top, and the hem was all stretched out and she just wasn't happy at all with that. She didn't know what to do because it is sort of a weird situation. So I took the hem down. The problem is that it's cut a little bit flared and on quite a curve, like shirt tail curve. And then they put 1.5 inch wide hem on it. Well, that does not work. So I kind of worked that out on paper to show like how that's not going to work. So that's what I want to put together into that little mini extra video for tomorrow. And I'll show a solution that I think is going to work. So that's coming up tomorrow. And then the next tutorial, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get the bride and bridesmaids together for this weekend. I think what I'm going to be able to do then is get back to my capsule wardrobe that I'm trying to make for the Toronto and Montreal trip. And so that's where I want to make a little suit out of this sweater knit. I love this sweater knit. I love the color, and the capsule wardrobe is all based on burgundy and gray. So I've got one piece of sweater knit that's just solid burgundy. And so I'm going to make the jade pants again in this. I made the jade pants out of that gray suplex knit a while back. All I'm going to do is change the pocket style. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to go from that side seam pocket to an angled pocket, like dead easy. It'll take me 2 minutes to change the pocket style, just so when I'm making the same pants, they don't look exactly the same. But I think those jade pants will be lovely in a sweatery knit. I think that'll be really, really nice. And then this piece has the white stripe, but it's really far apart. Like that's how far apart the stripes are. So I'm going to be making a little jacket out of it, and I think it'll just be one stripe on each sleeve, one across the body. But I think that'll be cute. So that's where I'm heading with that. So I'm off to my lunch today, and then to go visit my mom, then a bit of grocery shopping, and that probably will wrap up my day. I hope you're having just a wonderful start to your September. Let's look forward to a beautiful fall. I will see you for Sandra's top. I think that little hem repair will be kind of interesting. And then the weekend tutorial will most likely be that burgundy suit. So that'll be nice. So until then, I hope you take good care of yourself and enjoy the first week of September. And I'll see you back here soon. You take care.